Fortnite Chapter 2 Remix has given us several rappers, Ice Spice, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, and of course Juice WRLD. And we're all pretty neat with our own locations, still some coming soon with Ice Spice and Juice WRLD. But we have things like the Mythics minigun, the drum gun, they're all pretty overpowered and pretty interesting. But now that it's been several weeks, I thought to myself, what if Fortnite Remix had more rappers? For example, let's talk Playboi Carti, Travis Scott, 21 Savage, you name them all. Imagine if we had more locations themed around them. This of course would ruin the Chapter 2 return, but that's not what the idea is of this video. We're just going to be experimenting and coming up with a lot of locations for rappers. Fortnite Remix has just been heavily revolved around rappers, which we didn't really expect, so I thought this would be an interesting video idea over time, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. And if you do, hit that sub button, use my code for comics in my Fortnite item shop, and stay tuned because I have some bangers coming in. And just a quick reminder for those who are new, this is not a creative map or a UEFN map. This is simply digitally made, meaning it is just a photo. You cannot play this. I would absolutely love to publish something like this, but I can't even if I wanted to. Fortnite doesn't let you use a Chapter 2 map either way, and I'm not going to spend my time doing that because I am too lazy. So let's just get right into it. Now, of course, the first thing we gotta do is actually figure out what rappers we want to pick and which locations we want to change, and I already have it all planned out. My idea was having Travis Scott here in Astroworld Park, you know, Pleasant Park, Astroworld Park, the theme park. For Sweaty Sands, I was thinking Savage Sands, 21 Savage. I also wanted to change Frenzy Farm to Future Farm. I'm just gonna like futurify it up, it's not even a word. I'm just gonna make this more futuristic, you know, just based off his name, and it kind of matches the vibe. For Dirty Dogs, I am making it Drake Dogs. I don't know what you guys heard back there. You guys are tripping out.
Like we all, hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so yeah.
This is going to be Drake Dogs for this map concept. I thought it fit pretty well. I'm gonna like kind of go with his Toronto kind of like theme with the 6. I'll probably have it like labeled somewhere. It just needs, the main idea with these POIs is just something that represents him in a way. Here, I was thinking to have Playboi Carti take over this general like valley area and calling it Vamp Valley. I might even have like a red lake here for a whole lot of red. And you know, I'm just gonna make it look all dark and goth. Guys wanna hear my Carti impression? 2024. Music. And finally, I was gonna have Juice WRLD's location is actually coming later this season. And I was gonna have Juice WRLD's location here, which is where it's supposed to be, which is rumored. I'm pretty sure it's confirmed that it's gonna be near Hollow Hedges, a landmark. But I'm actually gonna make it a POI. I was thinking Lucid Lagoon, like based on his like most popular song, Lucid Dreams. I just felt like it fit well. So I'll have like a lagoon like kind of coming up here. And yeah, that's actually pretty much all the rappers I'm having to do for this one. I could have of course done way more. You guys of course can make your own maps. I'd love to see what you guys have in mind. Even pick different rappers. I'd love to see like all the different things you could come up with because there's a lot you could do. This is where we're gonna start off. So first off, we're gonna start with Astroworld Park. Seems like a good place to begin with. And I just wanted to kind of match the overall vibe he had kind of in his actual like concerts, theme parks. I wrote some reference images here. They won't help much if you think about it because this is a bird's eye view on the map and this is like not, so it's harder to kind of replicate. I'm just gonna try and match coloring, looks, add roller coasters, Ferris wheels, and you know, include those inflatable heads too because that's kind of a big part of it. So let's start off with the inflatable head. I think I want to have a couple of them around because we did actually have them back in Chapter 2 Season 2 before the Travis Scott concert. So I'm gonna just include, make like kind of a marking. We'll have one right here, one right here, and one right here. It's pretty reasonable. Actually, good tip for concepts when you want to make a small thing detailed, but since it's so difficult, if you think about it, because you're trying to design something at such a small scale, it's harder to add detail. What you want to do is design it at a bigger scale before and really shrink it down. For example, we'll do this right now for the Travis thing. So make out like a little circle area to make out. This is a top-down view again, remember that. Clipping layer. Also a reminder, I am using Clip Studio Paint. A lot of people asked me, I didn't mention it in my last video where I made a map recording. Some people didn't know, so there's your reminder right there. Whereas dreads right here, marking out where it would be. You can get some shading going on to like highlight where they are. It doesn't have to be detailed at all, because you're going to be shrinking it down a ton. So, wouldn't be able to tell. Alright. And there you go, you have the inflatable. Control X, Control V, move it around, and Control T, and shrink it down like that. When you shrink it down, because it's going to be really small, you can barely even tell what I made is there. There you go. It actually might be even too big. So honestly, it doesn't even matter. Oh, like this is just a bunch of pixels. You didn't you didn't really have to do what all I did, but I just feel like it adds more to the realism for me personally. And there you go, you have your Travis Scott inflatables. Yeah, I feel like this just fits like perfectly. Think about it. The theme park. Fortnite would never add this, by the way, after the incident, so I mean, if they don't bring back Travis, they're not going to bring this in, ever. And now I wanted to actually make a Ferris wheel, and make it glow, and a lot of roller coasters. With them like flow around only this POI. And now we can actually get the Ferris wheel going. I want to reference this one in particular. Like that. That kind of works pretty well, right? And now we can just show you that. Yeah, it works pretty well. Of course, you can't really tell it's a Ferris wheel. The only way you'll know is that I told you. And there we have it. The Ferris wheel is done. I think I'll have like a little intro together. Now this is where I'm going to actually show you guys the use of scaling when it comes to like buildings. Buildings, probably best thing for this. I have like a dark bluish kind of house entry. Just make it up here. Rectangle, plus clipping. Now using watercolor really adds texture you want. And then from here, just honestly do whatever you want pretty much, because once you scale it down, it's just gonna be a bunch of pixels. And that's why I do that, because it has like that kind of texture that I'm kind of going for. We have that, Control T. And then just turn it that way, or whatever way you want. But for this one, I'm turning it this way. You shrink it. And it looks just like a Fortnite building on a map. This is the astroworld park completed, I'm pretty sure. I'll probably change the grass color on this paint too. There'll be some tweaks here and there, add more glow. But for now on PC, this is completed. Alright, that over and done with, I think it's best to move on to Savage Shores, and I wanted to actually begin with making this shore more like rigid, sharp. You know, I feel like it adds to the atmosphere of 21. So like, we'll do like this. And I think I would add more little islands as well. Definitely would make it a lot nicer. Oh, mate. Oh, what if I have like a little resort area? Oh, this could be nice. Could be nice. Oh, wait. What if I do this? Oh no, this might be peak. Hey. Wait, that's actually fire. Make it a little smaller. I'm gonna keep that. It kind of is matching his theme, so I'll do it. 20. I think it's actually turning out really well. I'm so glad I thought of a 21 thing. I feel like you got like a nice little resort going on here. Gotta add some boats too. All that mini yachts. There's a luxury. Oh, it is good. And then I was thinking like making this look more luxurious for this into building. Actually, I might just take a bit of dog pound now because it kind of has that kind of look I'm going for. Okay, so I found some like luxurious kind of buildings. I think these are actually from Lazy Lake. Yeah, they are. I'm gonna add some like spray paint around it too. So like Savage. And with that, we're done with Savage Shores. Moving on, I actually have already done Ice Isles. I already made this in another concept, and I'm just gonna use it for this one because it makes it a lot easier. But for now, we're gonna move on to, I reckon, future farms. I'm always gonna make the shaping of these crops into an F. Sweet, we got the F done. And then what I wanted to do was kind of make this futuristic, like neo-tilted kind of vibes. Now I was going to take some assets, and I might, but I'm just gonna experiment a little with actually making the structures. See if I can make anything interesting. Yep, perfect. Alright, this can go. Why not right here? Right on the spot. I reckon that's actually pretty clean. I'm definitely matching up the theme I'm going for here. It's turning out pretty well. It's pretty much the last few buildings, I think. Oh, it actually might be cool to change up like these little sections here. They're like weirdly highlighted, so I'm gonna make it like pink or something. There's some blossom trees, is what I was gonna say. Do it right here. Future Fields is done. It's looking pretty nice. It's probably one of my favorite ones so far. I like kind of like the way it looks. Futuristic looking buildings. Now we have 3 more locations to go through. I gotta do Dirty Docks, Vamp Valley, and Lucid Lagoon. Now what I wanted to do for this was make one huge building that has like the label 6 on it, and then have the rest just look luxurious and stuff for Drake Docks. I wanted to use some assets from the agency for this one. Just because it has like that kind of nice, luxurious look that I'm looking for. And I want to make this like more central kind of area, so that like they kind of connect more. I'm definitely going to add more of a like color to this on Ibis Paint. It'll be easier, like kind of gold. So this is also a dock, so I want to have some boats too, obviously, because, you know, the docks. We got the yacht. We actually want to turn this around because it's coming off the dock. Now the thing I wanted to do was add the 6 logo. I mean, I can have the 6 right here. And there we go, we have Drake Docks. A little bit of an interesting POI choice, to be honest. Once again, I'll be adding way more details to a lot of these POIs on Ibis Paint. You'll see those in the final results. But now, we're going to be moving on to Vamp Valley for Playboi Carti. First off, I just kind of wanted to test this. We had the underworld water red, and I wanted to add like a not underworld, but red water here to kind of match with Playboi Carti's whole lot of red album. Ah, perfect. Let's just say this does give like effects like last season with the dashes, because what other purpose it would serve other than referencing a whole lot of red? It has to have something, so I reckon that works kind of well. I was thinking like adding a cave, like a bat cave. Batman? We can say like this is the entrance to the cave right here. I'll make like the land's dead too. Oh, I'll do it on Ibis Paint. I think having this kind of POI like a cave just matches Carti's persona so much, which is why I thought of it. So yo, I think that's it. I'll change up this biome into a more dead one, and yo, you'll see it in the final results. Finally, we got to work on Juice WRLD's location, Lucid Lagoon. Huge respect to Juice, man. He was a goat. Rest in peace, man. No. Now for Juice WRLD's location, I was just gonna have the lagoon come out in this area. I think it doesn't need to be anything too crazy. An easy way to get the shores easily done is just to copy and paste them from somewhere else. There's some like resort buildings here. No, that's pretty much loosely good done. I'm gonna add some extra clouds to add to the atmosphere. Alright, and then we'll have the 999 clouds. Just like that. And that are all the locations done for the new rappers I've added. So we have 21 Savage at Savage Shores, Travis Scott at Astroworld Park, Future at Future Farm, Drake at Drake Docks, Carti at Carti Cave. Was gonna be Vamp Valley, but Carti Cave just fits so much better. And then finally we have Juice WRLD at Lucid Lagoon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me make this. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and comment what you might have done as well, like which rappers, maybe changes you'd have done. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos. Here are the final results.
Get some break, what you better do. I've been multiplied on my revenue. Told them I'm 2 steps ahead of you. The mission complete when I say it is. Don't hear too much, I was said to you. Okay, let's do it. It's me if I feel I won't take it. Then pull the full, but I'm a better do. Been a go, but it's some stuff I won't let her do. If I get doing this RPG, I need props like a stepper. Let's do it. They tried to get me with spike traps, they know I'm like that, smooth like a criminal. If they tryna bite, I'ma bite back. Then I just swipe that, I need residuals. But it's some stuff I won't let her do. If I get showing this RPG, I need props like a stepper do. This the right one. I've been had it pinned on my schedule. I've been did my work like I'm said to do. He tried to front how we end up ahead of you. Okay, oh yeah, moving all day, I got better do. And you only get that one up if I'm letting you. I did everything that I'm said to do. If they bring the money, I'm betting you. It's a problem, I'm solving. Step back my shot like it's harder. Like shit will go farthest. Trust me, it's cool, we the largest. Probably do good for a bargain like